What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mark with The Better Mark, and if you guys are all new here on YouTube, make sure you guys are all subscribed down below. New sports handicapping channel out here on YouTube. I've started some other YouTube channels out there, but this one is going to be one of my true passions, so I hope you guys are all along for the ride. So make sure you guys all subscribe and smash that like button. Picks every single day here on the tube, okay? But let's get down into it, guys, and what we're going to talk about is two games going out to two of the bigger games on today's college basketball slate. And when I want to talk to you guys about my betting strategies, I usually stay away from these kinds of slates where we have some of the higher volume, higher handle games, higher ticket counts. That's not really where I have the edge. When we talk college basketball as bettors, we really have the edge with the low ticket count, high handle games where you really get a feel where the pros are headed, and that's where we can take down the books from that angle. Okay, but now I want to talk about two games that I really have a strong opinion on. We're going to go out into first an old school Big East clash, right? UConn Huskies going into the St. John Red Storm, playing in Madison Square Garden. Rick Pitino, all lights are on. This is a old school, turn back the clock, Big East showdown, okay? But what I want to tell you guys about in this analysis is this is just a buy low spot for me within UConn, all right? That's where I see it. UConn 14-2 on the year. They can plain and simple score some points, okay? And we've seen this line open at 4.5. Basically got bet. UConn saw the money get as high as 5.5. And now we're seeing a reverse line movement where this is just a true buy low spot for me with UConn. I wasn't going to take this game at 5, 4.5 at open, or even 5.5. I wasn't even going to take St. John's in this regard because it's truly, in my opinion, not really a home game, despite only being about 20 minutes from Madison Square Gardens. But what we're talking about within this UConn play is -3, just a true buy low spot. I think UConn can actually win this game, pull away, win by double digits. It's something where, really no statistics aside, but they just have a huge advantage, I think, from a roster standpoint as well, and where I could see this being a double-digit win when it's all said and done, despite a lot of the money coming in on St. John's late. Okay, so that's going to be my first play out there. And then secondly, we're going to go out to Allen Fieldhouse, where the Houston Cougars are taking on the Kansas Jayhawks, okay? And so a lot of people call this possibly a showing of what's to come, right? Will we see this in the Final Four? Two of the teams that people have penciled in their brackets come March. Will we see this actually happen down the road? Time will tell. But right now we're getting this showdown today, 4 o'clock. We're going to talk about exactly how I feel about this because a lot of people are going to be taking the Kansas Jayhawks with the points at home. That's a true value play when you get a lot of points, especially being a home dog in college basketball. Allen Fieldhouse will be raucous, crazy fans. The Jayhawks, man, rock chalk. They really know how to get it done. And we're seeing a little bit of the money on Kansas more so than what we see with Houston, okay? It's something where we've seen a lot of the money line, the betting splits. That money is on Houston over the ticket counts with the public, okay? But what it comes down for me, guys, is I just have a strong play with Houston, all right? I think it's a true value play. It's a low, slow spot. We've seen Houston take some money as well. A line opening at 2, getting down to Houston -1.5. And as we currently stand, guys, this is just a point where I'm going to take the money line with the Houston Cougars, all right? I think it's something where we look into these 1-2 point spreads. I'm going to take the money line. That's where the play is. I just truly think they're the better team. I know they're on the road. I know what's at stake, and this is not necessarily something where we're going to see a lot of scoring either. So I want to just take the money line with the Houston Cougars because I think the value's there. A lot of people have them as the national championship winners, okay, within college basketball on the year, and I think they have the team to get it done. So I'm going to be taking Houston on the road as well. We're going to stay in this game for my third play of the day. I like the under, guys. It correlates the under 134. I really think both teams might end up in the 60s in this contest. That's just kind of where we're at. The pace is there. It agrees with my analysis within taking Houston on the money line as well. So kind of like correlating in this regard, okay? So, as always with unders, guys, you can't accompany or account for overtimes, but it is a true possibility. But I really see this game being played in the 60s with Houston coming out on top. So those are my three plays. We're going to be taking UConn -3. We're going to take Houston on the road at Allen Fieldhouse along with the under 134 in today's slate. Those are my 3 college basketball plays for today. I hope you guys all are doing well. Enjoy the weekend. A lot of good contests out there as well. I'm going to have an NBA video up here shortly. So make sure you guys all stay locked to the Better Mark. Subscribe down below on your way out. I thank you guys. And as always, drop your comments down below. Are you fading me, tailing me? Let me know. We're going to keep this streak going, and I hope to see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.